Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. We need to talk about leaks. This video is going to take a little while, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It's going to get serious. I've been making videos for years. I started in around 2009, and my focus has always been Call of Duty Zombies. I love the story, I love the relationship that the devs have with the player base. It's all great, and it's really a lot of fun to be a part of. Over the years, there have been Easter eggs to solve and codes to crack, and I've been a part of all of that, and it's been loads of fun. It really has been. And what I love about what Treyarch does is that not only do they provide you with a fun gameplay experience that pretty much anyone can jump into and have a good time with, but they also layer this weird story underneath that the player has to search for and find and discover and uncover and crack and figure out. And it's great. It is so fun to do. On top of that, you have all the marketing teasing that they do, and just generally Treyarch's whole attitude when it comes to talking about their games is great. The stuff they do in their trailers, the stuff that they do in teasers on Twitter, the viral campaigns they've done with GK Nova 6, Enhance Yourself for a Better Tomorrow.info, all of that has been awesome, and I just love being a part of it. At Gamescom 2015, I actually got a chance to meet a load of the guys that work at Treyarch or work with Activision on Black Ops 3. It was a super rare chance for me to talk to the people that actually make the game that I've been playing for so many years and loving for so many years. And talking to Jason Blundell, who's the game director for Campaign and Zombies in Black Ops 3, I really got an amazingly clear sense of the fact that not only are the team making the game because it's their job, and not only are they making the game because they need to make the game in order to sell the game, but they're really, really dedicated to the cause. They really care about the product that they're crafting, and speaking to Jason specifically, I talked to him for over 12 hours at Gamescom, and what really came across was just how proud he is of his work. The amount of stuff that he was hyped for that was coming down the pipeline, not only in the next couple of months before Black Ops 3, but also obviously when the game is out as well, was huge. He was so excited and bubbly about it, and it was awesome to see. As a fan, as a player, it was great because he wasn't telling me exactly what was coming. He wasn't saying, this is what's coming up next week, and this is what we're going to be doing the week before launch, and this is the maps that we're going to be making over the course of the DLC season. It wasn't any of that, but rather it was stuff that he said that was really cryptic in the classic Treyarch style that just got me excited, and I could tell just by the way he was talking that he was damn happy to be working at Treyarch and bringing us an experience like we're going to be getting in Black Ops 3. Fast forward to the beginning of the Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta on PC. Now, obviously, as is the case with the Black Ops 3 beta, it's been on console, it's finally come out on PC, and what people have done is they've gone into the game files and found a huge amount of stuff that shouldn't be there. There's zombie stuff, there's campaign stuff, there's spoilers, there's perk jingles, there's all sorts of information that really shouldn't be in the public eye right now, that is very much in the public eye because it's in the files, people have extracted it from the files and shown it to the world. So my initial thought from all of this is, oh my word, I feel so bad for the team. That's just the overwhelming feeling that I have right now, is that having talked to Jason and having talked to all the other guys that I talked to at Gamescom and all the people I know at Treyarch that I didn't even see at Gamescom, but I've got to know over the years because of the fact that I've been playing the game and making videos about the secrets that they've put in and all that cool stuff, I just feel bad for them. I really, really do. It's terrible because I know for a fact that there are really damn cool things that Jason had planned, that the team had planned to show us before the launch of the game, reveals for stuff, and just generally marketing strategy type material that we will not see now. That stuff is gone because it's been leaked. It's out there. It's in the public eye, like I've said. And so those whole crafted stories that they make, even if it's before the release of the game, they are crafting an experience for us, and it's gone. A lot of it has been swept to the side now, and the rug has been pulled from under them because the information is out there already. In my opinion, it's pretty damn tragic. Now, there are no doubt going to be some of you guys going, Mr. Waffles, it's just a game, why do you care? But you have to understand that I know these people as people now, and I know that they've been investing years upon years of their life. Jason's been at Treyarch since World at War, working on zombies and trying to create this experience. This is like an 8-year story arc right now that still hasn't finished and isn't going to be finishing anytime soon. But they've been working their asses off to bring us a fantastic experience, and I really do feel bad for them, seeing as that experience now is going to be somewhat diminished to an extent by the fact that all the information is leaking early before we actually get a chance to play the game for ourselves. So what I'm essentially saying here is that I feel terrible for the team, and my heart goes out to them. Really, it does. I'm being sincere about that. However, on the flip side, It's a shame. It's such a crappy situation, man. It's a shame because I am going to see these leaks now literally no matter what I do. I could put myself in a cardboard box, ship myself to the moon, and I would still see these damn leaks because as a YouTuber, it's my job to interact with my fans, right? I read my comment sections. Sometimes I reply in my comment sections. I read my tweets. I reply to a lot of tweets. Actually, I looked up the stats the other day. 80 to 90% of the tweets that I send out in a month, and that's usually over 2,000 tweets a month, are replies to fans. I reply a hell of a lot. That's 90% of my tweets, man. That's an awful lot of fan response. And in doing that, I obviously need to read what you guys are saying. And it's been, 2 days since the Black Ops 3 beta came out on PC? And already I've been tweeted, and I'm not exaggerating here, probably over 100 times with, hey Waffles, I've got Black Ops 3 information that you don't know. Or, hey Waffles, I've got this information that I think that you should check out. Link to a video. Maybe it's a leaked song. Maybe it's a leaked perk jingle. Maybe it's a list of bloody leaked strings or map names or whatever it might be. And I just have to live with that. That is part of the nature of my job. I need to be informed about stuff so I can inform you guys. And so it would be complete folly for me to try and say, oh yeah, these leaks don't exist. No, I'm going to pretend that they're just not real and I'll just ignore them for a couple of months. I can't do that. I actually cannot do that. When Origins came out, right? Origins released and it was great. It was awesome. It was like, oh my goodness, this is insane. And the Easter egg hunt was going strong. And then the ending leaked and no one had done it yet, but it had leaked from the game files. And so a massive number of people saw it and went, oh, I've just seen the ending, but I haven't done the Easter egg. Yeah. And what that does is it, again, exemplifies what I'm saying here. There's a story and an experience that Treyarch is crafting. And leaks like this completely take that away from them and put them in the hands of chaos and chance. And I think that it's really sad that Treyarch are making all this cool stuff for us, and instead of them being able to serve it to us as they want to, they can't. They're not going to be able to do that now. It's going to be somewhat dampened in a lot of ways. And I don't want to see any of these leaks. It's going to make the experience worse for me when I play the game because I'll have known all these secrets that should have been secrets beforehand. But it's something that I cannot avoid. The reason I brought up Origins was because when that Origins cutscene leaked, I, as a YouTuber, did the unthinkable. I cut myself off from Twitter. I stopped looking at YouTube. I definitely didn't read any YouTube comments. I completely blacked myself out from the world of the internet and focused on doing the Easter egg. And then when my team finished the Easter egg and everyone was like, oh my goodness, congratulations, you've done it, I hadn't seen the ending yet. And it really had a massive impact on me. And that sort of thing wouldn't have happened if I'd been like, oh yeah, this is a leaked video, click, and yep, that's the leaked video. Right, well, that's that then. You see what I mean? However, it's by no means the end of the world. There is obviously plenty of stuff that is not in here, but the saddening thing, and before any of you say, oh, it's just music, it's not. Seriously, if you think it's just music, you do not understand the gravitas of the situation. It's so saddening that there is so much in there, but thankfully, there is still stuff that will be in the game. This is only really scratching the surface. You can't get an experience out of a string. That's not the way it works. And so there is plenty that we are yet to uncover, yet to discover, and yet to fully actually appreciate that will be in the final game. Mark my words. So don't let your hype be deflated. I do want to say that right now, my current opinion and stance is that I think the only real option that I have as a Zombies YouTuber is to cover the information that is coming out. That is my duty, really, as a YouTuber, like I just said. And there are some people out there that will no doubt say, well, just don't cover them. They're leaks. You shouldn't cover leaks. Make that moral decision to just not cover them. And the issue that I have with that, right, is that I'm not making this video to step on anyone's toes, but I do want to say the following. I'm not the person that is going to be doing that. I'm actually going to be going down a route that I think is going to do justice to the information itself. And so I think that if I were to not cover the leaks, it would somewhat leave a small gap in the community, in the spectrum of videos available, where there would no doubt be other people doing what I would be doing. I'm not saying that I'm the only guy that makes good zombies videos. That is not the case at all. But I'm saying that I know for a fact that personally, I would do this content justice. There are a couple of other YouTubers that would do it justice too, but I feel like it would be silly and I would be putting myself at a disadvantage, not only for my own business, but also putting you guys at a disadvantage because you would be lacking information that you could otherwise have with regards to the information Treyarch has provided us with, albeit accidentally. So that's basically my stance on things. I might change my mind. I don't know how things are going to change in the next couple of days and weeks. I have reached out to Jason about this, and I've talked to him about the leaks. I have reached out to Activision, and I'm going to be talking to them about the leaks, because it's a problem, and it's something that now is like trying to control a forest fire with a garden hose. There's no chance that they're going to be completely able to shut out all of this information from the community, and so I think right now, the most logical thing for me to do is cover things as they emerge and try to do it in a tasteful manner. I'm not going to be going, leaked blah, 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 all the time, because that, quite frankly, is not what I am about. I'm about crafting quality videos and providing you guys with information about a game that you love just as much as I do. I've been MrRoflWaffles. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I wanted to make this video just to try and explain my stance on things, because I hate leaks. I hate them so much. But unfortunately, the world we live in is such that I kind of have to embrace them right now and say, this forest fire is a burning, and me not making a video about it is not going to put that fire out. That's just not the way things work. So I've been MrRoflWaffles. If you have any queries about this, then hit me up on Twitter. And other than that, I don't think I have anything really left to say now. So see you later, guys. Bye-bye.